I'm Johnson.
And I'm Chase.
Welcome back to another episode of Too Far Podcast.
EP 7.
Damn,
right?
EP 7?
It's
3 in a row.
7.
We consistent now.
3 weeks in a row.
We on time now.
Yeesh.
Shit. Oh yeah, speaking of the episodes, that's what I was about to say. The first time we came back, I ain't say this, but because I forgot to cover it. But the episodes are going to be 30 minutes from now on out.
Right.
Because we want to make it more consumable for the customer. Because we know listening to an hour-long joint, I mean, not everybody's going to listen to the whole thing. So we want to make it as much condensed as possible.
We know y'all don't have long attention spans. No one does.
Right. So,
but y'all got stuff to do. So
we're going to make it like a TV episode or something like that. So everybody can just, consume the product while you can.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into this. Let's get into football.
Yeah, football.
All right, football.
Lots of football.
I mean, you see that while we well, actually now let's take a step back from this. Let's take a step back from this. My man just came back from Miami. How was that?
I don't know where to start, bro.
All right, before you start though, was it? I mean, obviously I know it was the beach, it's the water, all that other stuff.
Right.
But since you've been on the goddamn Globetrotter, where you rank that so far this year? Like so that's what it's been. Miami, Colorado, Atlanta. What else? I ain't gonna say Stone Harbor. We ain't gonna do
that. We can say New Jersey, but I go there every year.
Yeah, so.
And then it's New York, and then Montreal.
All right, so put them in order. That's 5.
Yeah.
Put them in the 5. Top 5. Let's go. Give it to me.
All right.
Be quick.
We'll start with 5 and go to 1.
Okay, 5. Like 5 is the worst. Not worst, but like the bottom one.
Right.
Okay.
And this has nothing to do with the people I went with or nothing like that. It's just my own personal experience.
Right.
I would say 5 is New York, just because it's a crazy place.
Right.
And
it's hectic. It's hectic.
Yeah, it's hectic. It's a lot going on. 4. Montreal. Even though it was actually really cool, but I would probably put that at 4.
Why is that though? I mean, like, why? Like, give a little synopsis of why.
I don't know. It was.
Well, you said New York was hectic and shit like that. I mean, obviously it's a big city, but as far
Montreal.
You feel like you didn't get to explore enough or something like that?
Kinda, and I felt like I stayed there for I think 3 or 4 days.
Right.
And by the end of it, I was like, okay, like it's time to go home.
It's time to go home. Like, you wanted to get about it.
It was a fun trip,
right.
But like I experienced what I experienced.
Right.
I couldn't see myself like staying there or living there or anything like that. But it was just like I seen what I had to see, and it was a cool experience, and it was time to go home. Okay. So like I didn't feel like too crazy when I got back or anything like that.
Right.
But then
3. We on 3.
Number 3.
Bronze medal. Who got the bronze medal?
I'll probably say Colorado.
Colorado. Why is that?
Just because the other 2 are elite. Number 1 and number 2 were elite.
Right, okay.
But in terms of like sightseeing, like the mountains and nature and stuff like that.
It looked tough out there. Like I was definitely. I wanted to go out there and join myself.
Right.
So.
It's something that everyone should experience and everyone should see.
It looks like the nature is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Definitely a vibe to see.
But I think I do like nature, but I think I'm more like leaning towards like the city type of environment, type of vibe and stuff like that, because there's just so much to do. Right. There's so much to do outside nature and stuff like that, but I'd always just lean more towards city type
quick
thing.
question, not to be on your ass too much, but how you gonna say nature over the city? I mean, city over nature, but you put New York 5.
That's true. I guess I guess New York is as city as it gets, but
yeah, it's just too much city.
Maybe like a calmer city.
Yeah,
and I can't even say calmer because Miami is crazy too, and we know Atlanta gets crazy too.
Right. So 2, who got the silver in your opinion? In your honest opinion, 2, who got it?
Man, I guess I'm gonna go Atlanta.
Right. I figured that because I know it's got the beach. It's got the beach.
Right.
You got the Brazilians and all
that
other and all the other things. Dominicans, the Cubans, everything else. I already knew that. I already knew that you was gonna say Atlanta was 2, because Atlanta is a great city, but I already know that you don't have no beach.
Right.
And don't got the yummies in Miami. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got it.
They do, but it was.
Just, I'm capping because they do.
Yeah,
they do.
They do for sure.
But it's a little.
But you already know what to
expect
in Miami.
Right.
In Miami,
you know what Miami is.
You know it's like the best.
So the order is New York, Montreal, Colorado, Atlanta, and Miami.
Number one.
It's a good list. It's a good list. Fluid list. I feel like.
Yeah.
All right. Now that we discussed your globetrotting ways, how was it? How was Miami?
Miami was definitely amazing.
Everything is expected to be.
Yeah, and then some. It was just like it's just like, so I went with two people that have traveled a lot before.
Right.
One that hasn't been to Miami, but one that has lived in Los Angeles and like has just been to like a lot of different places. And then the other person I went with has been to Miami 2 other times and has just traveled a lot in their lifetime.
Right.
And so they weren't in a trance like the way that I was, like seeing the stuff that I was seeing, like the Lambos and like the girls and the clubs and the sections and the amount of money that we were spending and stuff like that, even though I didn't want to spend it because I'm cheap. But
I didn't even want to ask you.
I'll talk about one thing, but like what's
the one thing?
As far, I mean, so like we got sushi this one night and it was at this like rooftop.
I seen that. It was like in a little chest or something. Is that the night?
That was the night after that.
Okay, never mind.
I was spending bread, bro.
Hey, listen, I know when we went to Atlanta, niggas dropped a stat. Yeah, so I already know. And Miami's an expensive city, so I already know. I ain't even gonna ask you.
Yeah,
but I know it's about 2.
Oh yeah,
About 2.
It was up there, bro.
2,
sushi,
3. Yeah.
Sushi place on the rooftop. It was probably the best, like probably the best food I've ever had. And we, between 3 people, like they expect at the Japanese restaurants, they sit you down and you're supposed to share everything. We kind of got our own, but we were like switching stuff. We were like, let me try that for this. And it ended up being, the check was $400 for 3 people. And the drinks were like at least $25.
I'm about to say, yeah, Miami's a very expensive city.
Yeah, it was.
Never been there. Hopefully to go soon, but
that's one con about it. It's like you can't. I guess you can be cheap anywhere you want to be, like to find the loopholes and stuff like that. Right. But
you might as well get the most experience the city.
If I'm going on a trip, if I'm living there, I'm finding the loop. I'm finding the ways to be cheap and save money. But if I'm going for a trip, I'm going for a trip.
You gonna spend it?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Shit, you only live once. Fuck it, you might as well.
Yeah.
All right, now let's go. I'm talking about football. Talk about this shit. And
we can start.
What I want to say is,
okay,
the Taylor Swift shit. Can we cut this shit the fuck? Bro, did you see the day that they made her she was the header of the NFL Twitter page? Bro, I promise you.
Yeah,
and in the bio it says the Chiefs are 2-0 as Swifties.
That's corny.
Bro, that's corny as shit, bro. They gotta get that shit up, bro. Like I mean, like to be honest, I mean maybe it's because I'm a black man. I mean, does she slap like that though? I mean, she does. I obviously know she got hits, but like it's like that.
I'm kind of like a hater. Like
I'm hating.
I'm like a hater. Like I don't really like her.
Bro, that's so much. Corny to me. Like, how is one person just taking over like that? Like, I know she's got a big fan base. They say bro gained like 900,000 followers in like 1 week or whatever it was.
I just saw something that said that the ticket sales went up like 35%.
Yeah, his merch sales went up 400%.
That's a power. That's a power move right there.
Bro, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't know she had it like that, though.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, shit.
That's like going back to our last episode. I think that was our last episode. We were talking about Drake not dropping and her being the one person.
That's this week, though.
Yeah, he dropped.
It's Friday.
Yes.
That's the real GOAT.
Did he drop a track list or anything?
Nah, I ain't seen no track list yet.
Okay.
But yeah, that's I think they doing too much with the Taylor Swift. Like I get like she dating somebody that's in the league and he's a high profile player and all that,
right.
And he's a superstar. But like, and she's a superstar, I guess. I'm not gonna say I guess. That's not hating. I guess whatever. But it's like, bro, get that shit up,
man. He's supposed to be like.
Oh, they keep panning to her during the games. Like every 2 seconds, like if he'll catch a ball, they pan right to her. They throw his way, they pan right to her. He gets tackled, they pan right to her. Like, bro,
she gotta get every reaction.
Bro, I
bet their games. Bet more people probably watch them. Like, I don't know, they're just catering to like
They're for catering to our fan base for sure.
It is annoying the ESPN being centered around that. It's supposed to be around the sports, but
staying on the NFL real quick. I definitely want to cause shit. My picks is trash. I ain't gonna lie. I got to update my Super Bowl picks. It's been a quarter. It's been a quarter of the season so far. So I think we should update the Super Bowl picks. I mean, shit. I had the Cowboys and the Jaguars. If I believe myself, Jaguars. I don't know what the fuck I was smoking. Done with them. Cowboys. Done with them. I'm going 49ers, and I'm going 49ers. I'm going 49ers Dolphins. Even though they just got beat yesterday by the Bills. They got cooked by the Bills yesterday. But I'm still going 49ers Dolphins. I think that's a good.
Yeah, that's solid. Yeah. I think I actually picked
You picked Dallas and... No, you picked...
I said the Eagles or Dallas.
You said Eagles or Dallas.
And then I said the Dolphins.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So I'm... Take the Cowboys. 49ers. I don't know.
Bro, they're like that. You see Chris McCaffrey had 4 touchdowns yesterday?
Yeah, bro.
Bro.
He was definitely that man that went hard in gym class for no reason.
God. Bro, he's like that, bro.
Me and my one coworker today were talking about that, and he's basically saying like we both had to play against Chris McCaffrey, and we were like, bro, calm down. Like, why are you having 4 touchdowns?
Insane, bro.
For what?
Like, he's tough. He's definitely him. But if you're still sticking with it. And Eagles, did you see that game yesterday?
Yeah, bro. They have yet to.
They play a good team, like a good team. I don't know, bro. I know that's your team. No, I ain't gonna talk shit because my team is dog water. We just got cooked yesterday. I ain't even gonna speak on it. But yeah, shit. I'm going. Like I said, my picks is 49ers, Dolphins, and yours is Eagles or Cowboys. Eagles or because I know it's your team. I know you gotta be biased a little bit.
But they are 4-0 right now, but they're not like a good 4. They're not the same status as they were last year,
right? Because
they haven't put together like a full entire game of like
football,
all 3 phases actually dominating the game. And it's always like, I don't know, Jalen Hurts is a little scary right now.
I think it's the offensive coordinator not being there.
Yeah.
So I think that him not having that offensive coordinator not being there is definitely having some effect on him.
Not for sure.
So we'll see though.
Yeah.
But you going who though? I mean, you picked Dolphins still and Eagles or 49ers. I'll give you that. Did you peep the where he was? Did you had peeping the USC Colorado game?
Yeah, we actually we were paying attention to it.
Yeah,
I remember we were having breakfast and it was like 20 something to.
It was getting cooked.
Yeah, they were getting cooked in the beginning, and then later on we checked and we saw they only lost by what 7?
7, yeah.
We were like,
that was a great game. I mean, it wasn't a great game. I'm gonna say because they were getting demolished, but they end up coming. They've been putting that shit together and came back.
Yeah,
I think. I mean. Like I said, the last time, maybe if I did, I'm gonna say it now. Colorado is gonna be good next year, and I'm not even trying to dicky, but you gotta think they were 1-11 last year. They got 80 transfers in from the portal.
That's crazy.
So once they get top offensive and defensive linemen, they're gonna be like that. Yeah. They're gonna be like that because Shador, he's going to the league. He's a top 5 pick right now. If the draft was the day, he's a top 5 pick. I feel like.
Yeah.
He's a great quarterback. So I think that they're gonna be good next year. It's just a matter of time. We gotta wait. So, but I think that was a great game. And Caleb Williams is definitely, he's him.
Right.
Caleb Williams is definitely him.
It's like Mahomes, right?
Yeah, that's the one they say is Patrick Mahomes 2.0. And the way he throws he does have the sidearm. He's like that.
I always say this, but I played. So whenever I was a quarterback. High school, college, the quarterback coach would always say the number 1 rule was to not throw across your body.
Across the body.
Or if you're rolling out to the right side, never throw to the left side of the field, left side of the hash or anything like that.
Right.
And they would make Mahomes and Caleb Williams, you said?
Yeah, that's Caleb Williams, yeah.
Do it perfectly.
And the angles.
they're breaking the rules of the game and executing it.
Bro, and the angles he is able to throw from. Yeah. I don't know. It's definitely. I never only other person I see do that was Patrick Mahomes, so I understand the comparison.
Yeah.
So, but we'll see if it translates to the bigger stage. But speaking on, we're gonna keep it on the sports topic. 2 things I want to talk about real quick. First thing, Damian Lillard gets traded to the goddamn Bucks.
Yeah,
and for me, I'm a Celtics fan. I do not like that. Do not like that at all. Do not like that at all.
That's a scary sight.
Definitely is a scary sight. But in the Celtics fan, the day after we got Drew Holiday, which is a good player, very good player, helps our defense a lot. And I think that we still can edge them out, but it's definitely gonna be tough because Giannis is fucking Giannis, and Dame is gonna hit that bitch from fucking Yucatan. So
I couldn't tell if Drew Holiday was a good pick. Like I don't really follow him.
You're not really a big basketball head.
And I know that he's been in the league for a while, hasn't he?
Yeah, like, he's best thing. He's definitely been in the league for a while. He used to play for the Sixers back in the day. He's been playing for a lot of teams, but he's a good defense. It helps our defense out a lot, actually, and definitely gives us, since we traded Marcus Smart, it gives us another point guard that can handle the ball and play defense and get us some offensive buckets when he needs to. So it's definitely a good pickup. Right, definitely is. It helps us out a lot.
Where'd Marcus Smart go?
He went to the Grizzlies. We traded him to the Grizzlies.
Who's on the Grizzlies?
Well, that's the tote gunner, John Morant.
Ah, shit.
But he's suspended for 25 games, so that's another topic for another day. You see the Canelo fight at all?
I saw some of the highlights, but
man, that shit was trash, bro.
Really?
Yes, bro. Like, cause the guy that he came up, the guy that fought Canelo came up 2 weight classes to fight him, was talking crazy, and then like obviously the workout videos are the workout videos, so they're gonna look like they're doing something crazy. Yeah. But in those, he looked like he was like had a chance, but when he got in that ring, all he did was fucking run around. It seemed like and then after the fight, he said he knocked everybody else out. He ain't knocked me out. So basically, that's translating to say like your game plan was just to get a check and run the fuck around and say you fought Canelo. Yeah. And he didn't knock you out, like, which is real bitch. Like, I mean, if you going, I don't know. I know. We know some fighters, and like I feel like if you a fighter, man, you supposed to go in there and if you know what you're signing up for, right? Like,
you're fighting to win at the end of the day. Like a win is not equal not getting knocked out. Right. I feel like. I mean, maybe in your head, but like obviously you don't want to get knocked out. Like that would be the worst result. Right. But if you lose by decision, and was it an easy decision for that?
Oh my god, he won. I think he won. I mean, objectively, I think you could say he probably won. I don't even think you can give him 2. I think he won 11 rounds.
They go 12, right?
11 rounds of 12. You could say 12 though, honestly. Damn. Like all he did, he was just
like, that's not a win, bro. Especially
Canelo cut the ring off in half and just was walking him down the whole fight, just doing whatever he wanted to do. And he got he dropped him to a knee in the 7th round, I think. 7th or 8th, but he dropped him to a knee. And after that, I was like, yeah, this shit is over with. Bro's not even trying to fight. Yeah, he's not even trying to fight no more.
Nah, you know when they go on that knee.
Now, what I was going to say is though, I mean, I know again, like you are into boxing, but it's not like like football to you, yeah. Right. So people are saying that Canelo is top 5 fighter of all time. I can't. I don't know if I can get that to him. Yeah, 2 losses and 2 draws. Right. I mean, he's definitely up there. The top 5, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to base everything off for fighters back in the day though, like. They had losses and shit like that.
I feel like you can name
5.
Already, there's 3 ahead of him. I feel like everyone
3 ahead of him.
Like Floyd Mayweather,
obviously.
Mike Tyson.
That's the thing. Real boxing niggas don't put Mike Tyson ahead of like as top 5 because he was like that, but like knockout. It's not. If you know boxing, but I barely know boxing because of Kennard and stuff like that, but barely. But you can't really. If you ask a boxer if Mike Tyson's top 5, they gonna tell you no.
It wasn't really an art. It was he had an art of knocking people out, but like,
yeah, it's not like
he was more powered.
It's like boxing. It wasn't like
it wasn't the art of boxing. Just, I'm gonna knock.
That's why I said top 5. I don't know.
That man, bro.
You go his top 5. You go like Floyd. You go Sugar Ray. Yeah. You go Muhammad. Obviously. You can throw, it's other people are subjective. You go Durant in there, you got some other boys in there. You know what I'm saying? But
Ryan Garcia.
I mean, you could put. I mean, you probably could. Nah, definitely not Ryan Garcia. His bitch ass. That's one person that nigga could choke on a dick. So off that. He about to fight though. Coming up though. That's funny. I just seen that today. He about to fight in December.
Good.
Yeah, he's fighting. I don't know who that nigga is, so I ain't gonna lie. Oh, but he about to fight. But I can't get. I personally can't give Canelo top 5. But because he got all the belts and shit like that. But it took him 95 fights to get there. He's 59-60. Whatever his record is, 59-2-2. Right. Like, it's up there. I mean, it's up there. Yeah. But basketball. Let's go basketball. You see Mr. Beast you see Mr. Beast got a sponsorship on the Charlotte thing? He got his own sponsored. He's got a logo on the Charlotte Hornets jersey now, like a patch.
Damn.
That's what I said. He's the first like
YouTube, like
influencer YouTuber and a bad source to
have a sponsor
on the NBA. That's tough insane. As hell, bro.
Starting from YouTube, that's insane.
Bro, that's insane, bro. That's tough, bro. I was like, bro.
He might as well be own one of them teams or something.
I mean, shoot, he could sell. Well, you say that, like, I seen a couple months ago. Not a couple months ago. Yeah, I guess you could say that. That they said that he got an offer for all of his, the channel, the Feastables company, and all that for like $1 billion. They gave him an offer for $1 billion. Nigga offered me $1 billion. Nigga have everything but my drawers, bro. For real though, I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit.
At that point, he might as well just cash out.
Facts.
But he probably has. You think he has more than $1 billion?
Right now?
Dollars? Like,
he said he spent a lot of money on like reinvesting it back into the company. So I don't know.
Yeah, if he wanted to. Cause I remember seeing an interview by him that said before he would spend like all of his money that he made before he kind of made it, or when he first got on. So it was like back would be against the wall and he would like have to go and make more money. And that was like his way of like grinding. Psychology and grinding. Yeah. Because he was like, damn, I just spent my last dollar. Like, what am I gonna do now? I gotta grind and get this money. Right. And that's what he would do. So I feel like if he saved up and like did it a different way, he would get there, but maybe he wouldn't have even got there if he wasn't pushing himself that way.
Right, and he definitely could do that because the residuals off those videos are always going to be coming because people are always going to be
keep watching.
Yeah. So, but one thing I do want to talk about real quick. I got to talk about this real quick. You see that Tupac's murder got solved?
Did it really?
But yes. This is the thing though, because I watch. So let me just say this: the guy that they said killed Tupac. I don't want to say the streets because I'm in the streets or anything like that, but that's been the people been knowing that's who killed Tupac for a long time now. Mm-hmm. Like, everybody's been knowing. Like, I seen that because the guy that did it, how he got caught, really is like, he went on DJ Vlad. Obviously, shout out DJ Vlad. Mm-hmm. But he went on there and did an interview and he confessed to the shit on there. Yes. I mean, well, he didn't confess to it because I guess back in the day he got caught with some shit and he did a proffer agreement, which was basically like an agreement to say what happened and shit like that, but like they won't charge you with that at that day or whatever. And he did that, and now he came back and they charged him with it, and then used his confession on like the interviews that he was been doing, like DJ Vlad's one and other ones, to charge him with that. But he didn't actually kill Tupac, but he was in a car with the guy that killed Tupac, which was his nephew. But yeah, everybody like I said, like on the street, the word has been that
he killed him.
That
or he was involved.
Yeah, he was involved in that. Everybody's been doing that, but like I guess the police department just now wanted to finally prosecute him for that. But I was like, damn, they finally.
Yeah, when did he die? Like
1996, 27 years, bro. He died in 96, and they just now getting him. Like, but like I said, like for the past 15 years, everybody's been new. That
imagine walking around free for 27 years knowing you killed Tupac.
You know what I'm saying? Like
what?
Like one of the biggest at the time, the biggest rap star, if not one of the biggest two rap stars in the world, and
he probably felt like the man. He probably
did. Man. That's the crazy part, is like how you get away with that for that long.
27 years, and it's not like he was hiding.
Nah,
like he was out in broad daylight.
Bro,
people knew it was him, but they just didn't have the evidence.
What I seen today was, well, not today. When that happened was they arrested him in Vegas, not Vegas, but Henderson, Nevada, which is like 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes from Las Vegas, Nevada. So it wasn't like the nigga was hiding.
Yeah, he was still outside.
The nigga, 20 minutes, he from Middletown to Harrisburg to whatever, you know what I'm saying? Right. He ain't hiding far.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. He was right down the street this whole time and doing interviews about it, and they chose to ignore it all this time.
Yeah, it was just chilling.
Yeah, that's, I mean, oh yeah, you see the Bobby, what's her name, Bobby Otoff and the Offset? Interview, bro. I didn't watch the whole interview, but I seen a clip of it on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
bro. Cuz was cooking her shit.
Really,
but she gotta go to, bro. Like she like that awkward, like her making it seem like she don't really want to do the interviews and shit. That shit is not like, if I'm somebody famous, like I don't know. I don't know if I would really want to sit down with her and discuss something though, because like
it's not even really about like you don't even have no real conversation on the podcast. It's just like for entertainment, for her to act like she doesn't know anything about them.
Exactly.
It seems like it's like the same thing every interview.
Yeah, and that's like, bro, how long? That's what I was gonna say. Like, how long?
Yeah, how long is it gonna last?
How long do you think that's gonna last though? Like, I mean, I'm asking you in your opinion. How long do you think?
I feel like it can't be too much longer. I feel like that's something that's just gonna kind of come and go. Because what else is she gonna bring to the table?
That's what I'm saying.
Unless she's doing it to get on something else, but I haven't. The only thing I've seen her
transition point.
Is I feel like it's not gonna last too much longer. Like
it can't. I really don't think it can, because at some point people are gonna just be like, not only that. I mean, she's gonna have her core fan base. Mm-hmm. Obviously, everybody does. But at some point, like making her like, you know who these people are. Like nobody's just coming to you and just you know what I'm saying. I mean, you probably don't do extensive research. I ain't gonna say you do. You're watching fucking Kobe Bryant detail, but like. You know who these people are, and then she was acting like she didn't know who he was, didn't know nothing about him, that her people set this up and all that other stuff. But like, I don't know, like, bro, she gotta.
I think it's gonna be hard for her because
Cuz called her a 36-year-old mom. He said she dressed like a 36-year-old mom. That shit is crying.
She probably be hurt, like low key.
Oh hell yeah!
But the thing is about her career and stuff is, she's like someone who peaked in high school because. Her first viral video was with Drake, right? Or was it somebody else?
It was with Drake.
Okay, so it was Drake. So like, where do you go up from that?
You don't
for a podcast.
I mean, you don't.
It's kind of hard for her to top that. So it's kind of just like she hit her peak there and she's just headed downhill now.
Yeah, because nobody's really bigger than him.
No, unless she gets like a public like political figure, but I don't think anyone's
him is not the clout wise. They're not. Yeah, nobody's more clouted than Drake.
Right.
Oh. Speaking of, one more thing I want to touch on. I just seen I was on Instagram the other day, and this thing popped up that I seen, and I know it's true because the site is true, but how you feel about this, bro? Tinder, well, everybody, I know some niggas use Tinder, whatever. But Tinder is giving people the option to pay $500 a month.
Yeah.
For a subscription base to the most active users.
Yeah, you got me fucked up.
Niggas is gonna pay rent prices for listen, not even I could see if you was like a guaranteed lock, but you're gonna pay rent for a chance. Because like even with, I mean, I'm not gonna say a lie, I use the shit. Everybody uses Tinder, but like you gonna pay $500 for a chance. For a chance to get some,
there's no guarantee that anybody they're gonna see the same pictures as anybody else would.
Bro,
so if they're gonna swipe on you, they're gonna swipe on you. But
bro, I seen that shit. I was like, bro, crazy. $500.
Just leave your house and like
go for a walk, nigga.
Go out and about. Like go to go to a store or go out to the club or something like that. You can find. Not that the club is the best place to find.
It's definitely not the best
place.
Find
like a wife or like whatever. But
you never know though.
Yeah, you never.
But I'm not paying $500 for a chance.
Diamond in the rough, but yeah, 500 is crazy.
That's like paying $500 for a door fee to get into a club to have a chance. Bro, that's crazy, bro.
What do you think? Like more down bad is like, you think like an OnlyFans or like a $500? I think $500 Tinder is more.
Yeah, more definitely.
Like
definitely $500. I mean. Depends how much a nigga spending on OnlyFans. If a nigga is spending more than $500 on OnlyFans, then that's definitely down bad. But just $500 for 1 month, bro. Like I said, that's that's some people's rent.
That's $6,000 a year.
Quick math.
I always every time I hear a price, I always equal it out to a year's worth.
Quick math.
But
I'm Chauncey.
I'm Chase.
It's been another episode of Too Far. We're gonna see y'all next week, man. Every week, man. We come every week, man.
Yes, sir. Consistency.
Subscribe to this shit, bro. Subscribe. Get us to 100. We gonna get y'all a $100 DoorDash card. I know y'all niggas want to eat. $100 DoorDash card. We get to 100 subscribers. Thank y'all.